Thank you for having us. Thank you for inviting us. On Wednesday, I was speaking at an International Women's Day event in Sonia Lambton area, and one of the speakers was talking about the famous five. I'd never heard about them before, 5 women who led the charge in the person's case, which is when women were finally declared as people or persons here in Canada. And as she was talking, she mentioned Harriet Tubman as someone significant in Sonia's history, which of course, as someone from St. Catharines, I was like, why are you claiming Harriet Tubman? She's ours. So I'm really excited to be talking this morning about a figure that we must be careful not to historicize. Her values are something that we need to hold on to as current, as pertinent, as requiring all of us to take responsibility for each other's freedoms, for each other's education, and for everything else that Harriet Tubman and her colleagues worked hard for. As I think about her contribution as an immigrant, my history is very different from hers and very different from Tasha Bell's, who is a descendant, as previously mentioned. But like I said, the values are important, and there's something that should unite us as a city, as a community, across whatever divide we might experience, we might imagine. We all need that freedom. We all need that right to be called free. And what does that mean for each one of us? That can look different for each one of us, but let us unite around that value of freedom. Whether it comes through what we do for those of us amongst us who are marginalized, people with disabilities, people that are underhoused or unhoused, people of different races, newcomers in our communities. I've been reading a lot about the refugees and asylum seekers that are being housed in Niagara Falls, and the sentiments don't reflect that value of freedom. So we need to be aware, as we celebrate Harriet Tubman, what message we're now bringing across as a community. Are we still concerned about people's freedoms, or have we become so self-focused that we've forgotten that this was one place where people in the US would dream of coming to live their lives? This was a dream destination, and that's why she was called Moses. But when people come to us now, what are we showing them? What are we offering them? And I think it's really important that we remember the work of Harriet Tubman through our actions and our attitudes moving forward.